Let me show you how to make tasty prawn sauce that can go with your basmati rice, your rice noodles, or even Chinese fried rice. The first thing I'm going to do is to season my prawns. Now it's quite easy, nothing too much. I'm going to add the onion powder, the garlic powder, then my fizzy salt milk. Some of you sent me messages last week. Yeah. You're like, everything is sharp, pra. I just pray I use this thing again after the battery, or after it runs out of battery or the battery dies, because right now I'm enjoying it. And today we're also going to be using our kettle, and then our knife. If you watched last week's show, you will know the reason why I'm laughing. So I got all of this in my last holiday, so I shopped a lot, got a new toaster. So as I'm using them, I'll be showing them to you. All right? Okay. So, and what I have in here is sea salt. So more garlic and onion powder. Then I'll set it aside. So the next thing we're going to do now is to start chopping our peppers. We have to prep everything before we move this way to start cooking. I'm going to do the same thing to the onion. And next will be my garlic, our knife method. So, but just before I start frying the prawns, I want to quickly make a sauce that I'll be using for the prawns as well. Now this sauce I'm going to pour into the shrimps, and that's what will actually give us the prawn sauce. So it's a sweet and spicy sauce. So I'm going to be using sweet chili sauce. This is a sweet chili sauce. You can make your own sweet chili sauce. I think I have a video of sweet chili sauce on YouTube that I've made. So this is about, let's say, 1 cooking spoon. Tomato ketchup, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of sesame seed oil, and soy sauce I'll be using about 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'll take my whisk and whisk it. To add some of that tang will be a dash of lemon. I got this too for lemon. So you can actually go like this if you want, but people say if you turn it this way you get more juice. So I'll be turning it this way and I'll press. Okay, so that's my lemon juice. So I'll stir. Then I'll set it aside until I'm ready to use it. So I have some oil in the pan now. I'm going to allow the oil heat up then before I fry the prawns. So it's heated up. I'm going to add the prawns now. Now you can also bread the shrimps by dredging it in corn flour or flour. So but I don't want to dredge these ones today. So I'm going to turn the other side to cook. This should just cook for about, let's say, 3 minutes or 2 minutes, because we're going to cook it inside the sauce again. So I think this is fine. Since I'm cooking it in the sauce again, I'll get the prawns out. I just reduced the oil. I'm just going to salt it because now I'm about to start making the sauce. And I will go in first with my garlic and then my onions. Aroma of garlic and onions, fantastic. So I'm going to cook it till it's a bit translucent. Then my peppers will go in. This is my green, red and yellow pepper. Now one thing I always believe, these are vegetables. So because they are vegetables, just like every other vegetable, they shouldn't be overcooked. So I will allow it cook for a bit before I start adding the other things. Like I told you, this is a very, very quick sauce. I'll send in my shrimps back. We didn't cook it completely the first time. So we'll allow it cook now with the peppers. It's looking very beautiful. So while it's cooking, this is the point where I am going to mix my cornstarch in water, because I will need that cornstarch to make it look very glossy and pretty, and also thicken it. So I may not use all of it, but this is about 4 tablespoons or 8 teaspoons. All right, so I'll keep it here till when I need it. I'm going to stir on this. Remember, I didn't use fresh pepper for this when I was cutting. There's no fresh pepper for the heat, yeah? So I need extra heat. There's heat in that chili sauce, but it's not that hot. So I'll be using my chili oil. If you don't have chili oil, you can always add your Scotch bonnet, that's atarodo, or habanero pepper, osensuka. And then my sauce goes in a little bit of chicken stock. Now you can add more seasoning if you want, but I wouldn't be doing that until I taste. Honestly, with this taste, I don't think I need more seasoning. Probably just a little bit of salt is fine. No need for seasoning, like it's very nice already. Now, as you're watching me, this food is almost done. So for that thickening and the gloss, I'm going to add a little bit of corn starch. Now, if I want it thicker, I'll add more. So, but what I have is just fine. You can see it's thickened already. So I will allow it to cook for just about a minute or 2, and this prawn sauce is ready. Like, it's so good, like so good, so good. I will just toast my sesame seeds. I'll be using the sesame seed for garnishing the sauce, the prawn sauce, when we are ready to eat. So since I didn't cook it inside, I will just toast it. So I'm going to turn off the sesame seed now. Alright guys, food done. So it's time for me to call my guests to come enjoy this meal with me. Now I'm actually very interested in this prawn sauce, and I need you to taste.
As you can see,
yeah, I need you to taste this prawn sauce and tell us what you think. She was not here when I was cooking, so don't think that I bribed her. No, she's going to tell you exactly how it tastes. I won't say anything until she says it. Eat it with that sauce. So.
Yes, sir, that's what I'm doing.
Tell us what you think. This is good.
Should I say it's heavenly?
And then it's one bear word. Like, this is what you should be serving at your parties.
It's not only parties, or even in the house. If you are eating this, you will remain healthy.
Let me say this is actually one of the tastiest. I know that I make kukamo, I feel talk with I like, but this is one of the tastiest sweet and spicy sauce.
It's actually very tasty.
I've ever tasted. Yeah. So you need to taste the prawns. Let me take this. Amazing. Amazing.
Very nice.
If you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share and comment. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do click on the subscribe button and notification bell to enjoy more of my recipes.